Hello everyone. I will be starting in a bit. Okay. Hello everyone. This is Juan from Uruguay. Happy Sunday for everyone. Um okay, so let's see. Yesterday I did a race, so today I will do some recovery. Uh I believe I will do this one. Okay, so this will be a light training. Actually, it's a recovery training. I believe it have some thing with the cadence and all of that. Yesterday, I did the stage number 4 of the Zwift racing of July. So was pretty good actually. Uh, so I have been Zwifting for 2 months or something like that, 3 months maybe. Uh, and but never tried the races until the stage number 1 starts. So I did stage number 1, 2, 3, and yesterday I did the 4. So I haven't been that tired, I today I feel good, but still I will do some retraining today, pretty light. So tomorrow I can do something more intense. Uh, and yesterday actually went pretty well. The previous races I had traveled to not get dropped, uh, and I did in all the races. But yesterday I was able to finish the race with the front pack, so that was good. And also I was able to define the race in the spring. I did third, so it's kind of pretty good. Um, I kind of attacked too early, yeah, and then in the last meter, two other person took the first and second place. Yeah, it was really good. It's also fine to have a little intensity in recovery rides. Now that I kind of for the previous race last week, actually this week, uh, I tried to prepare a little better for the race, follow the some of the Zwift trainings. That to be honest, I just start with the trainings. With the training, I mean the Swift workouts that you can select there, and you have a lot. Before I just do a free ride, and that's it. But 2 weeks ago, I start with the training, trying the workout. I couldn't train too much for the previous race, but this week I was able to do more proper training. So I did 3 or 4 workouts. One of them was really intense. The other one was more related to the cadence. That is my issue. I keep a really low cadence. So I'm trying to improve that and keep my leg a little lighter and spinning quicker. So I did those training more, with a fixed cadence that guide you and enforce you to spin your leg at a certain speed. Yesterday on the race, I was trying to, keep a good cadence, but still I did an average of, I believe it was 69 RPM. But when I do this kind of training, I usually do like 85, 80 something, which is more the desired speed. Today is kind of windy, uh, really cold, kind of rainy, light rain. So yeah, it's not the best day. It's a great day, make you feel a little sad. I believe today is the second day since I streamed. I streamed during daylight. I usually do it after 10 p.m. that my kids go to sleep, or maybe 6 p.m., something like that, when they are taking a nap after school. So usually it's dark already. What we will do tomorrow? No Tour de France. So the Tour de France, the woman started, I believe, yesterday. I don't know if I can still see it. I use this next class on ESPN to watch the Tour de France, but I don't know if they transmit also the women. And I believe it's a little, it's not in my morning. I believe it's more midday, or maybe it was just on Saturday, so it doesn't overlap with the main one. Could be fun to watch, but as I don't know the riders, won't be the same. The other one, I mean, it's not like I know all the main riders, but I usually know the most famous one or the new ones. Uh, I also saw the Netflix series, the of the Tour de France. That is a really good series. I don't know if you saw it. If not, I recommend to watch it. I personally learned a lot about the races, about the strategy, and all of that. Actually, I never saw the Tour de France until I saw the Netflix series. And after I saw the first season on Netflix, when the tour came, the real one, I looked at, I think it was 3 tours ago. And then since that, I watch the Tour de France every day until today. So tomorrow I don't know what I will be doing. So now I have 10 minutes of ramp up. It's on 2, I believe. So it should be light. By the way, thank you everyone. I reached my 30 follower goal. So I need to update and put more now, like 50 or something like that, right? The subs is still in zero, but let's see if I starting to also zoom uh, a few subs. Starting very gentle here, so I guess it will increase. It's a good day to watch a movie or listen to a podcast. Yeah, I never found podcast interesting. I don't know. Maybe I haven't researched what I could listen. But for now, I never try. If you have a podcast to recommend, you can put it on the chat and I will check it out. I'm from the IT world. I I have been 17 years working with on site for projects. So CRM, all of that. Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, all those things. I tried to listen a few podcasts related to that, but I don't know, was not interested. But maybe something about, I don't know, motivation or biking or. Is your nutrition complementing your hard work on the bike? I'm trying to. That's also my main problem. A couple of years ago, so I'm pretty new in cycling at all, 3 year and a half, something like that. But 2 years ago, I was training properly and competing on mountain bike. Never reached the point to be, in the first or in the podium and anything like that. So I was there, like a little above the average and the middle. Because yes, I mean the first maybe races here is maybe 200, right? Something like that. And usually I was 30 or 40 in the general. It was not that bad, but to be in the first 30 or 20, the level is completely different. So it's really hard to get into that part of the general. So at that time, I was training really hard and I was improving and I was getting kind of not result like I said in the first 30 or 20. But I was there like 30 something, 40 out of 200. But the problem there is that I couldn't uh, take care of the nutrition and you know eating properly, kind of a diet. So yeah, probably if I at that time if I took care more, maybe I could do it better, but then I lose the momentum of competing and training. I skip a few races. I usually try to race once a month, so I skip a few races and like vacations and that kind of things. So it seems like last year I haven't raced, I believe, and this year neither. But a couple of months ago, I I tried to change that and start training harder, find the motivation to eat healthy and all of that. Hey, how are you? Wow, what that means, redeem sprint? I'm pretty new in Twitch too, so I don't really know what that means. Maybe it's a bot? Yesterday I already did my sprint yesterday. I I raced the stage number 4 of, and I was able to reach the, no, I don't know, someone, maybe it's a dog or something like that passing by. So yesterday on the race I was able to hold the front pack until the end of the race, which for me was the first time I reached that point. I usually got dropped in the middle of the race, something like that. Uh, but yesterday I was able to hold until the end, and I was able to sprint, and I was able to lose the sprint as well. So I did everything yesterday. So today that is why I'm doing a light recovery training. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you need at some point do some active recovery or something. I'm too old to far every day. I need days like today. I still can ride, burn some calories, but with my leg a little of recovery. No, no, I good on that one. And another problem that I have is the cadence. I usually race or ride in a really slow cadence, like an average of 57. So that is why I recovering on this. At least I can watch out a little bit more the cadence and trying to spin a little faster. Yeah, trying to get used to 85, 90, 90 something, which I'm not get used to. So this one that is a light training, at least I can focus on that and not too much about the power and stuff. Trying to get used to it. So I guess you also a Swifter, or you ride in real world, or not ride at all, or maybe you're a pro. Yeah, yeah, you get paid for something. You are. I don't know if you know Holly. She's kind of a trainer there. Whoosh. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I saw of her stream that she trained and she do the summer race there. So you are kind of that training that you have groups there and you train them like private sessions or group session. I don't really know. Oh, okay. So you race and you get paid for that if you do good, I guess. Why did you bump the price on your wine? Oh, yeah. We have wine and cows, so meat, steak. That is what we do. So where are you from? That you know Uruguayan wine from the U.S. Yeah, yeah. I like Tanat as well. Um, I like Tanat because just I like Tanat, and the good thing is that we produce a really good one here, so it's a win-win. Usually, it's the sometimes I do Merlot, but usually or Cabernet Sauvignon, but I usually do Tanat. It's a little more intense. Which one did you like from Uruguay? Like Garzon, Panico, any of those? Varela Sarrans? I don't know which one we export actually. Garzon, yeah, that one is good. It's not that expensive here. I mean, it's a good wine for sure. The thing is that you have a bottle of $10 and $100. So you have different types. But for $10 in the supermarket, you can get a Garzon pretty good here. They really have good white wines. I also like sometimes, like dry wine, what white one, and Garzon they have a good Chardonnay, and also the rosé is pretty good too. But those are much more expensive here, I guess, because we don't have the land for too much Chardonnay or something like that. It's more like for Tanat, so I guess that is why it's cheaper. The Tanat, I mean. Today for dinner, I will open a Garzon in your honor. I believe I have a bottle there. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. here, so 7 p.m. is already wine time. Now it's more like coffee, you know. I also have by the way, I'm in Uruguay. Oh, you know, sorry. But it's winter time here, and today it's pretty cold. So I'm here in the barbecue, in my barbecue. at the end of my backyard. So my house is that way, and I have the fireplace going. So a garzon could be a good plan next to the fire. Like you mean like doing a long trip? I do adventure biking. Actually, I have my adventure bike here uh, because last weekend I went for a ride and it's all dirty. So I left it there so I can clean it. But didn't find the time. But yeah, I it's not like I travel in 3 months in my bike, but I do short, maybe 10 days trip on the bike. Like in April, I did the north of Argentina, Salta. Well, if you like wine, you should go to Salta. It's like Mendoza, you know. If you like wine, uh, uh, vinos mendocinos from Mendoza wines are really good. And from Salta too, they have a lot of wineries there. So I was there like in April. Uh, we went with two more friends in the motorcycle. They were traveling to Machu Picchu, but it was too far and it was too weak of all of PTO on the work. So I just took 1 week and I went with them until up to Salta. Stood there in Cafayate in Salta for 3 4 days, and then I by myself and I returned by myself as well. So I do something similar but on the motorbike. Uh, and 2 years ago we did Brazil with one of my friends. It was just 4 days. We went to a really good place, and when we were returning, there is a I think it's the top three longest beach in the world or something like that. Is 220 kilometers of beach without interruption. You know, usually you have rock or something on the beach. So this is a yeah, really 220 non-stop beach. So some motorcycles do it on the motorcycles. Some riders you do close to the water, but you cannot, you know. So it's uh, like land, right? The beach, the sun, and the sea, and you go in the middle, but you cannot cross to the land because there is no road or anything like that. So once you enter the beach, the 220-kilometer beach, you need to go all the way until the other side. There are no town or anything in the middle. So we were doing that, and it's really hard actually because his son is like doing a Dakar, so it's a lot of uh, physic training. While we were doing that on the motorcycle, we met at a guy that was doing it on a bike, and that guy was from Mexico. Actually, he was traveling on the on a bicycle from Mexico, and he was planning to do until Ushuaia. So uh, it's the as south as you can go in Argentina. So he was doing that, and I believe was 4 or 5 years since he started in Mexico. He was planning to go to Saya and return to Mexico. I was like 10 years of bike riding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's taking light, I guess. Yeah, he really liked Brazil. He told us he is when he like a place, he stay maybe 2 months there, 3 months, and they continue the journey. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a hippie life. uh, so he had that mood, and of course he was with his home was the bicycle with the tent, the thing for cooking, clothes, everything. So and he was doing that in the sun, that you bury your bike. Sometimes he need to walk because the sun was too soft, and it's like the bike with the luggage and all of that was like 60 kilograms, something like that, just the bike. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, what's a old bike too? It's not like the big setup. Let me show you. I don't know if you will be able to see it. That was a guy in the middle of nowhere in the beach, and this is the bike. I mean, what they need is, you know, 5 years. I don't know. Like for example, he was packing water, for these things because was 220 kilometers of sand. Uh, so he need to pack uh, drinkable water and food to cook, that kind of thing. Brazil is some part is more like, like selvatic, nothing to do. Yeah, yeah, because there is, like I said, it's 220 kilometers, and there is no like something that you do 10 kilometers and go up to a town or something like that. There is no way to go out because then you have between the water and the sand, then you have some bank, big ones. So you need to climb those, and either way, more on the land side, there is nothing there. So, and of course, is salty water there. We actually left him a bottle of 2 liter of water that we have because it took him like 3 days or something like that to do that beach route. I don't know where is him right now. So if you like motorcycle, this is where I pose. And the other thing is that he had time, right? But he had to wait 1 week, something like that. There is a beach town that is called Pelotas, and then there is the long, long, long beach, and here is the border. This is another town that is called Tree. And between there is nothing, just beach and nothing, basically. And once you enter the beach, you cannot go out. Uh, so he waited like 1 week in here in Pelotas because of the wind, because it was really windy and in your face. So he waited 1 week until the wind changed a little bit because do that uh, journey with a bike in the sun. I to be honest, I don't know how he was able to ride that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I don't know. I mean, on the bike, yeah, it's heavier the bike, but you bury your wheel work like that. Like you left the path, and he had really just tire like this and just sink into the sun, and I don't know how he was able to move all that weight. uh, I mean, I guess he get used to it, and he did just I don't know, like 50 kilometers or something like that per day or something like that. But still, it's a lot. Let me check where is him. So in April he got to Ushuaia. So he has a picture there on Ushuaia. The sign say Ushuaia. So oh, see, he added that thing. So he made it. I don't know if he's returning. So he started in 2019. 6 years later, he made to Ushuaia. A lot. Oh, he did the Carretera Austral. So he did this. Is called Carretera Austral. Is in Chile actually. Is between the the mountains and lakes. I did 2 years ago. I did that on the motorcycle. It's really good. Yeah, I mean that happened to me on the motorcycle as well. The first trip, even if it was for a weekend or 3 or 4 days, I bring a lot of stuff, and just because every time I bring less things, to be honest. Before I put two pants, three joggings, two hoodies, three hoodies, and now it's just one, and that's it. Uh, I do a lot of these things, like 4 or 5 of these, and that's it. The rest is one pant, one hoodie if it's fresh, um, a lot of underwear. That is the only thing that I keep a lot. But besides of that, I keep everything more less things to carry. So you actually already did some of those tours. So what is the longest that you did, or you are planning to do your first one and go like 3,000 kilometers on your bike? Wow, that is a lot. So you are in Norway? That is a lot, right? Damn, you did Norway to India. That is a lot. Hey, Holly, how are you? You raced today, right? Holly, you already did. Basin. What is Basin? That you are really tired, like Your head buzz of too much effort? Oh, cool. You already did? How you did? You won, I guess, or you are happy to lose like me yesterday. Awesome. That is the dot jersey. Oh, it's true. You do the team. Cool. I did third yesterday. You know the. I don't know which stage you saw. Oh, yeah. Go was telling me that he also do the standard racer competition thing. Wow, 2050. Congratulations then. No, no, just the Swift racing thing that I was doing. The monthly racing Swift competition. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I can. I know that. So that is every Sunday. So if next Sunday you also do second place, you also do can do 250 or is something like. Oh, okay, okay. So it's kind of the finance. Yeah, because if you can do like 250 uh, pounds per weekend. Next time you need to came to Uruguay, smart. Came here to the winter and compete there. So you cool down and drink wine meanwhile the race to keep hydrated. Oof. So today, only I did a recovery train. That's why today I took it easy. Yesterday it happened me the same. I remember you. I did the holy yesterday on the spring. I suffered a little bit to be on the front pack until the end. It was a small hill. I was saving a little energy there, and then I attacked too early. And yeah, it was a deja vu. Oh, remember that race that you you attacked like 1 kilometer before? Yeah, it was. Let me. I have the videos. Let me see. Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, was really good actually. I mean, I never even reached the point to get in the front pack until the end. I always got dropped before, so for me that don't get dropped was you know uh oh, it's when I move it here is, let me do the other way around. Well, yeah, for me usually I mean I lose power in the middle of the race. But this one I was able to hold pretty good, and also was a hill there. Everyone was trying to, save for the hill. But yeah, I was able to resist there. Yeah, everyone was waiting for that moment. I think the was not too complex. Was just this hill and that's it. I was waiting to someone to attack there, but I was able to hold there. Got a little stretch at the end, but I was able to recover. Oh yeah, two person tried to go there, but didn't succeed. No, no, I. I mean, to be honest, I always get dropped in the middle of the race. I was not able to. So my mindset was try to hold there, not to attack. Maybe I attack. I burn all the power, and then I don't even get able to resist with them until the end. So I play a little more, conservative. My goal was to try to not get dropped. But then I felt a little better the two last kilometer, and that is why I tried to attack. But at the end, I yeah I also the this girl won. Someone was watching the this person that is not her told me that she was there racing with me. This girl won me. Um, Karistar is K Min. This one you see there. Uh, yeah, it's KMINN. TFC Storm. That is the team. Yeah, it is too small. Yeah, because I'm. Yeah, and she had the aero power up at the end, so she used it and flew past me. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe you know her or not. Uh, I mean, but you are on a different pace for sure. I mean, this is pace D. I'm just on that, so probably yeah, it's not. You are doing pace A, right? So So if it's a decent verified racing person, it won't be racing with me. you know. Uh, on that part, I reduced the power because I was afraid to just go, so I weighed them. But maybe I could try to move there. But because this climb was really small, but still, look. Now I will do the holy attack too early and die. Yeah, I was doing 180 BPMs. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm heavy and I not that explosive, so I thought maybe if I can try to, take advantage and try to break the peloton so they don't draft me. I can do, and once they catch me, you know, hopefully they catch me after the finish line, but didn't happen. They catch me before. Spoiler: they catch me before. Yeah, for sure. And also there is a core. So when I saw that I have the position, say I was like 300 meters. I say okay, fuck it, and I start, and boom, I was able to fight with him. Try to, but he won me at the end. But the girl just flew next to me. So yeah, it was not that bad. I mean, was just for one moment I lost them for a bit. I think it was 4 or 5 meters, but then they catch me. The red though, they never catch me. The meters is like, but it was fine. Okay, cool. So I will go to take a shower. It's kind of cold now. Uh, yeah, today was pretty light. Yeah, it was a good effort. I mean, for me, I my first objective. Yeah, today is early. It's 5:30 p.m. I think this is the second time that I do a daily stream. Usually do after 6 p.m. or something like that. It's already night. Now it's getting dark. Um, yeah, it's kind of late. Um, But yeah, it was a good effort. Um, like I said, my first goal was to try to get there on the front. I went for the spring a little too early, got catch, but only by 2 persons, so that is good. I got bronze. Bronze medal is okay. Okay, cool. I'm also running now battery of the PC. I don't know why it's run. I don't know. It's just 2%. Usually, it's last me all the stream. So thank you everyone for watching. If you are not following, please do so you can support my goal. Uh, I don't really know if I have someone to write, but bye bye. So thank you and bye bye.